Marta never imagined she would find herself in such a situation. Her life had been simple and ordinary, a family, a home, and a little son. But one day, her husband, Alexei, told her that he no longer wanted to live with her. Without giving any reason, he threw her and their child out, leaving them to face the world on their own. Although Marta was shocked, she quickly realized her life was about to change forever. She gathered her belongings and left. The first few months were incredibly tough. She rented a tiny apartment, searched desperately for a job, and cared for her son, who needed her attention and love. Over time, however, Marta discovered an inner strength she didn't know she had. She became a confident, independent woman. Working as a teacher in a kindergarten, she taught her son to find joy in life despite the challenges they faced. Her child became her anchor, and together they created a small but cozy and loving world. 5 years passed, and life had finally settled into a peaceful rhythm. Marta had learned not to sweat the small stuff. But one day, her world was turned upside down again. When she opened her door, there he was, Alexei. He stood there holding a bag in his hand, his face tense but with a flicker of hope in his eyes. "Hi, Marta," he said, looking at her with a guilty expression. I've come back. Can we try again? I was wrong, and I'm so sorry." Marta felt her heart skip a beat for a moment. Years had passed, but she had never fully been able to forget him. Betrayal. Everything she had endured, all the sacrifices she made to build her new life. And for what? So that he could come back now, as if nothing had ever happened? Marta stood silently, looking at Alexei. She listened to his apologies, his pleas to re-enter her life. But she was no longer the woman he once left behind. She was stronger now, confident. She couldn't allow him to shatter her world again. "You're too late," Marta said, her voice steady and firm. "I've been through so much without you. My son and I have built a life together. I can't give you back what's already gone." Alexei tried to say something, but she cut him off. "You left us when we needed you the most," she continued. "Now, I don't need your apologies. Maxim and I are doing just fine. We'll be happy, but without you." Without waiting for a response, Marta closed the door. On the other side, Alexei stood there, his face filled with disappointment. But Marta no longer felt pity for him. She returned to her son, wrapped him in a tight hug, and softly whispered, "Everything will be okay, my love. We'll make it through, just the two of us." In life, sometimes you have to move forward, leaving the mistakes of the past behind. And so, they moved on, together as always, but now toward a new future. That's the amazing story, dear friends. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There are many more incredible stories waiting for you here.